Hey everyone, welcome to Forza Horizon 4. Yes, we are back in the Forza video game right after, or somewhat right after, the Horizon 5 reveal. In fact, we actually had another live stream. I say another. We had a live stream recently, and that was pretty cool. I'm hoping the car sounds for this car right here, this, are good. I'm hoping they're good. On the, what was it, I think, during E3, they had a little clip, and it sounded pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Not my favorite. I think Horizon 3 is still my favorite Viper sound, but way better than in this game. Who just... What? Why did you just... What are you doing? I'm trying to do a video, and you're out here being really rude. Out here being super rude while I'm trying to do my little intro before we get into Horizon 4. Alright, let's just get into it. But yeah, I'm hoping the car sounds for the Viper ACR, for the 16 Viper ACR, well, frankly, all Vipers, are significantly improved. I'm hoping they're improved because they're pretty poopy in this game, not gonna lie. Where's the menu? There it is. Yeah, they're pretty poopy, but that is not what we're talking about today. Today, we are going to be doing a Forza, well, okay, it's called a Horizon story, but either way, we are doing a Horizon story called British Racing Green. I have no idea what this is. Not a single clue, but I am quite curious because I feel like it's new. It might not be, but I felt like I had done some of these Horizon stories already. Well, I thought I did all the base ones, so this feels like a new one to me. But either way, it's going to be interesting to see what we have to do. So let's get into it. Alrighty, let's do it. I am definitely feeling like this is going to be a new, perhaps at the very least new to me, Horizon story though. But I'm looking forward.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
I'm shooting a documentary about car culture in the UK, and I need a second driver. You've made a name for yourself, and it would be great to have you aboard. It's simple. You drive, I tell the story. Let's do it.
So is this? So I'm not doing like piece to cameras or stuff. I'm just driving. Skip all the music. Stay above 70. Okay. So I'm just driving for the B-roll on the outside. Gotcha.
Great Britain is home to over a century of automotive excellence. I'm Rebecca Dawson. Welcome to British Racing Green, a documentary celebrating that history. The Aston Martin DB5 Vantage was the quintessential Grand Tourer of the 1960s. Combining British engineering and Italian design.
Italian? Really? I didn't know that. To be honest, I'm liking the— oh, crap. What I was gonna say was that I'm actually liking this commentary right now. It's pretty good. Is it gonna be in my way? No. Thank you. Careful, careful. Very quick. Very quick downhill. Not a lot of downforce. Little scary. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. 3 miles, 5 minutes.
Side draft carburetors and a refined camshaft profile, capable of a blistering top speed of 162 miles an hour.
Yeah, I just hit that going downhill. It was really scary.
The clean lines of Superleggera's bodywork, reclining seats, and wool carpets created a car that was luxurious as well as
oh god, so much understeer.
fast.
There we go. So I can take that corner at 100, but not much faster than that. Gotcha. Gonna have to go wide. Ha, we just passed a Mini. That's funny. That has to be in this documentary series, the original Austin Mini. That is an iconic British car if I've ever seen one.
Would form the basis for the DB range, with later cars improving on the design in many ways, but none would ever achieve the sheer iconic perfection of the
Oh god. Okay. Didn't realize the corner was turning like that before it was too late. Brake. Go to the inside. Don't hit the tree. Good.
Its beauty and engineering perfection, Only 65 of these beautiful machines would ever be built.
Tell you what, it drives like a dream. I'm loving it.
A piece of British history.
So good to drive. Okay. Still good to drive. I just went a little bit too quick.
The silver DB5 would be immortalized in half a
What was
century
that?
of cinema. The classic Aston Martin.
'Tis true. That was cool, though. I like the commentary. That's really, really good. I don't remember what I was saying before that, though.
But in 2016, a new DB was unveiled, heralding the dawn of Aston Martin's second century. The DB11 is the first production turbocharged Aston Martin. But is
Kinda
it a
sad.
worthy successor to that legacy?
That's what we want to know. I can't remember driving this,
The
actually.
short answer is yes. It's bold, responsive, and agile, with perhaps the best GT chassis in the world. And
I'm just trying to get rid of the music. There we go. So what did she say? Best GT chassis in the world? The Porsche 911 might have a few words for you there. And arguably the new McLaren GT.
60 miles an hour in 3.5 seconds. The DB11's 5.2
Drives like a dream.
turbo V12 boasts a top speed of over 200 miles an hour.
Sounds mostly like an Aston should.
The DB11
I'm trying to
is not the fastest car in the world, but then
Nope.
it's not trying to be. It's sophisticated, effortless luxury. It's an
It is the faster Jaguar F-Type now. God, this thing is quick, though. Got up to 190 without a sweat. I normally don't drive in hood view. I'm actually trying to look at something. Here we go.
The DB11
Looks cool. Good? Wow. I was gonna say good and cool, and yeah.
Downforce without compromising the car's clean lines. Brilliant.
Why does Forza, when it comes to FMR cars, always seem to have the brightness looking out that little bit too high in this very specific cockpit view?
The DB11 proves that Aston Martin is ready for another century of beautiful cars. And I can't wait.
See, look at that. I can actually see outside versus this, where it's a bit bright. So what I'm trying to do is look at that little thing on the left, though. Right... I can't really see it, but yeah. It's this little...
Beautiful as they are, Aston Martins are only one of many cars made in the United Kingdom. Let's see what else.
Like I was gonna say, it has that little, like, kick-up thing in the vent, and it's really weird. I wanted to see what it was. Alright, nice. Let's do the next one. But yeah, that little kick-up thing on the side, on the very far hood vents. I've never actually seen that before on a DB11. I'm sure it's on a DB11, I just don't know what it is or what it's for. That's what's so weird. Most likely for aero, but I just kind of want to know why. Complete the first chapter of... yeah, sure. Back in me Vipper. Alright, well, let's do the next one. Next chapter. Yeah, I think what I was saying, though, to be concise, though, is that I am excited for Forza Horizon 5. I'm greatly looking forward to it. But I really want to finish more of Horizon 4 before we get to that point. Before that game comes out.
Pace, though. At least at first. The next segment is about Land Rover, and we'll be starting out with the Type 3.
Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, no. No. My only problem is that this thing is so slow. Okay, it's a little more brisk than I was expecting.
The British sports utility vehicle. But before
Sport
that,
my
they
foot.
were actual utility vehicles. Solid, tough trucks, unstoppable over almost any terrain. The Land Rover
Yeah, this one's been modified. There's no
mastered
way
where that shift
a normal defender would be able to hit nearly 100 like this. Oh, understeer. Big understeer. Ugh. This may be an iconic vehicle, but the sound is making me sad. It's so stressed.
Taken on almost every task imaginable. They've been generators, tractors, and ambulances. They've brought peace and carried medicines to disaster zones. They've even been buses.
It sounds like a bus.
500,000 Series 3s were built, and over 70% of those are still on the road today.
That is impressive.
Extensively exported and built under license abroad. Belgium, South Africa, even Australia and New Zealand.
Dang.
Robust chassis and signature Land Rover engineering. The Type 3 also marked the first
Signature Land Rover engineering. As I was going around the corner, the whole car was bouncing. Yep, signature engineering. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be that rude. It's just, it was funny that she said that while the truck was bouncing like that, and then the body roll. Though, to be fair, to be absolutely fair to the Defender, I am not in its comfort zone at all. Driving at these speeds, destroying the engine from within. In fact, no, destroying itself, really. Ah, I thought we were going to go off-road. Big understeer!
The future of the Land Rover was starting to take shape.
Come on, torque.
You could
Please.
already see the shape of the
Please.
first sports utility vehicle.
Come on.
The Range Rover. While the stock Type 3 would never be particularly fast uphill, there is almost no hill that it couldn't climb. Or down, for that matter, if you put a proper winch on it.
Oh man, look at that sky. Woo! Gorgeous! Ah, that's so amazing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's actually the same kind of sky, if I remember correctly, that I shot under for the thumbnails of my October series last year, where I did a bunch of Halloween car stories. Very similar looking sky. Look at that! Woo! Love the way this game looks. Though that's not an unpopular opinion at all. You know, couldn't I just cut through? There's no checkpoints, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna cut through. There we go, a little faster. Brake! Okay.
Others would follow. Discovery, Defender, and the Freelander. Each a more sophisticated and enjoyable utility vehicle. But none of them were a replacement for the Type 3. They were a different kind of car.
That is also true. I mean, except for the Defender, that was a replacement. I mean, the Series 3 is literally a Defender. The later Defender is the same thing.
The Type 3 was arguably the first sports utility vehicle, an evolution of the design that would lead ultimately to this. The Bowler Nemesis, an off-road racing vehicle that turned into a production SUV. The Nemesis
What? Really? A production SUV? You gotta be kidding.
It sports a turbocharged
No way.
5-litre Land Rover Jaguar engine, crammed into a carbon fiber chassis with integral roll cage. It even has
Carbon fiber chassis, I like that.
And rear lights from a Range Rover.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. A little bit of drifting. Come on, I need a little more power. Maybe I should do a comparison between this and the Jeep Trailcat. That'd be fun. Come on, climb up that hill! What I love is how this is just, like, this is the sportiest Range Rover anyone has ever seen. 2 doors. Look at that rear window! That roofline. And reminds me heavily, unsurprisingly, of the Evoque, actually. Just like a big sporty Evoque with Range Rover Sport lights. Come on.
Fully independent suspension design and a 415-litre racing fuel cell allows the Nemesis to take on the longest Dakar stages.
Whew. Ah, that's poor. Let's destroy some stuff. That might help. Get some sliding going. Come on. Kick the tail out. Yeah, don't hit the tree. Side swipe. Yeah. Here. Go uphill. Yeah, yeah. Great skill chain. Mm-hmm. We desperately need to get more than a... Come on. Slide. Yep. No. God dang it. What I was going to say is we desperately need to get more than 10,000 in skill points right now. Come on, come on. Yeah! Air, air, air. Yeah. Even with a multiplier, it won't be enough. 180. Come on, slide.
This is an all-terrain supercar. That's the only fair description for this. But that's what you get when you build an
maybe a
SUV
pre-runner.
with Land Rover DNA.
God dang it. No, we can get that. Easy. Easy money. Let's go. Try it again. Break all the things! Break all the things! Like you broke my heart. No. Come on. Yep, yep. More wreckage. More wreckage. Yep, 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 yep. All the wreckage. Flat out, flat out. Yep, yep, yep. Here we go. I'd love to do a drop right now, but that is just way too dangerous. Okay. Little wreckage. Little slide. Gotta keep the skill chain going. I think that's gonna be the most efficient way to get to, what was that, 121,000, 125,000 points for 3 stars. Gotta keep it going. Little air. Great air, my foot. There we go, that's better. Landscaping, yeah, ultimate air, yep, yep. Come on, Gymkhana, Gymkhana. Yeah, yeah, okay. Oh, careful of the buildings! The good news is that we have a 5 times multiplier. The bad news is that I don't think our score is high enough, even then. Turn around, yep. Please be destructible! Woo! That was close. Spin around, yep. Come on. Woo! Did we do it?
Supercar. That's the only fair description for this. But that's what
Yeah! Woo! That is what I'm talking about. Yeah. That is way better. So we're gonna try to do one more. I'm gonna try to do one more story, and then I think I will have to call it here because the video is going to get too long. Back in me Vipper, back in me Vipper whip! Not for that long though, sadly. If Horizon ever came back to America, I would really hope they did stories on the American auto industry like this. Ooh! Yeah!
I know I am. It's great to be able to just focus on telling the story while someone else handles the driving for once. Let's get to the next one. This time, it's Lotus.
Lots of trouble, usually serious. Let's go! Hold up. How much power? I'm pretty sure that's too much. For a stock one of these. Oh, yeah.
Engineering Limited began as many stories in British engineering do. In an old barn.
Yeah, this thing is way too fast for a stock of land. Not that I'm complaining, though. I'm glad we got some pace.
They began to actually build the cars themselves. The Elan Sprint showed exactly what they intended to do. Built around a steel backbone with a fiberglass chassis, the Sprint weighed in at
Here we go.
a meager 687 kilos parked on the curb. On the road, this translated into brilliant agility and fantastic performance.
Let's go. Let's go. I mean, this one's been modified, so...
Famously said,
yeah.
adding power makes you faster on the straights. Subtracting weight makes you faster everywhere.
'Tis
He
true.
knew what he was talking about.
Makes you faster in the corners. Well, it makes you faster going through the corners, but it even makes you faster out of the corners. Because the car can accelerate harder with less weight to lug around. The horsepower it has is greater punch, and that is very good for acceleration, especially in a car that doesn't have a lot of torque. Though to be fair, it is also, although terrifying, it is also beneficial for cars with a lot of torque as well.
Bold, quick, and fun. So
Cars with less weight can punch harder with the power they have. That includes out of slow corners, not just going through corners. It also means you can brake later as well, because the brakes don't have to slow down as much. Wait, really? Less weight is better.
Was a financial as well as an engineering success for Lotus, validating their approach to design and resulting in a whole.
Too bad they seem to struggle making money now.
Which brings us to this.
Or struggle with making money now.
Exige. It's heavier than the Elan, admittedly.
Yeah, because it's a modern car.
Much
Look,
faster.
it is heavier than the Elan. It's lighter than most other new cars, though, so that's not a bad thing.
Relentless acceleration, as you'd expect.
I mean, instant acceleration, yeah. Relentless, up to a point, because it doesn't have that much horsepower. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Uncompromising.
Woo, that turn-in, though. Woo! Big fan of that. Okay. We might not have the most amount of horsepower in the world, but we're still going. Still accelerating pretty decently. I underestimated how quick this thing is for its relative horsepower. I am happy about that. Let's go! Come on, little Lotus! Gotta be careful here. Yep. I know this corner from all the online racing I've been doing. This one. Okay. I don't want to be that tail happy. Careful, careful, careful. Yep, yep. Okay. Touch the grass slightly. Okay, touch the grass a lot. Oh, gotta go to the inside. Cutting the grass, as they call it in NASCAR. There we go. Nice. Beautiful rotation there. Sorry. Uh-oh, didn't brake enough. I forgot I wasn't in my Viper with slicks.
Of 2 new cars in 2020, Lotus looks set to push the benchmark of the experienced sports car well into the next century.
Especially now. With the Evija and... They had one recently come out that was the last... Supposedly it's going to be the last ICE car from Lotus. At the very least, the last major one. I can't remember what the name of it is though, but it looks epic! It looks gorgeous though. I think it's my new favorite mid-engine car for sure. There we go though. I like those stories. Those are fun. Mostly about driving, good commentary in the background. And some of those were relatively challenging, like the bowler one. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I think what I was saying was, if Horizon ever came back to the States, I would hope to... Oh, wait. No, I already closed that thought out. Okay. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried it yet, haven't tried that story yet, the British Racing Green, I'd give it a go. It's pretty good fun. Additional challenges, some additional money that doesn't involve racing. Good fun. Anyway, though, if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, please make sure to like, comment, share, and consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Please make sure you hit the little notification bell and then all notifications. That way you're notified every time I upload. I will see you all next time. Have a good one.